Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Imperator Rome as we head into episode 7 of our Verenia to Germania Magna achievement run here. As per usual, if you'd like to, subscribing would be a massive help, and if you'd like to discuss this game with me in any sort of personal manner, or, just talk about Imperator Rome, the Discord is always open if you'd like to join. Link is in the description. Anyway, let's get started with today's episode, where we still have a bit of army building to be doing, because, well, my armies are okay, but not fighting three nations of relatively equivalent size to each other, kind of okay. I have 35 units, they collectively have around 38, and a lot more manpower than I do, so it's really considered a lot more than 38. Basically, to just put that into easier context to understand, I need more horses. Just more horses. Bet you didn't expect that one, huh? Quarbit talking about horses again, that's interesting. Anyway, light cavalry will be nice to have. They just don't cost as much as heavy cav. So there's that, pretty much, and they do their job pretty well. No one has heavy infantry, war elephants, well, maybe heavy cav in these areas. I doubt as much heavy cav. Oh, there's one, okay. Maybe some people have heavy cav. A lot less people have heavy cav than would be actually important. Anyways, can we send this off to ourselves anywhere else? I don't believe so. Oh. Apparently, I only realized right now that the number of ports in a province dictate how many trade routes you can have. I was never really aware of that, but apparently that is the case. Okay. So, for these inland places, the only place you can get ports, or sorry, the ability to trade in any meaningful capacity, could be, well, they have trading permits, because I'm assuming the +2 in the capital, they're at balance, probably. I'm assuming it's from technology and stuff that we get it from. Speaking of which, no one's gotten technology yet. Rome probably has, they're getting there in tech, which is not good for us. But we can't really grab all the tech we need until we transfer into, well, technically, we just need to have a lot of centralization, which increases our civilization level, which allows us to have a higher ratio of citizens for more tech. Yep, it kind of works like that, pretty much. I have played a decent amount of tribes, just not these kinds. This kind of tribe, a little bit of. But anyway, what do I need to do here? Lose a little bit of money, no thanks. Where is this? In Marsignia, which I'm going to type in because I already have too many things. So, Marsignia is this one down here, and you happen to have a lot of food, and you're always gaining food. We'll remove him as governor. Are you a good governor? Not really, to be honest with you. What are you doing? You're bleeding them dry. Oh, you idiot, don't do that. We need to, convert them. Need to convert them to Swebian, you idiot. Yeah, get out of here. Stop being governor. We'll get a new governor for here. Wait, did I do the wrong one? No. Why are you still governor? Oh, governor of here, apparently I changed. But I thought it was Marsignia. Now I'm just confused. I don't even know. Well, we'll get a different governor for here anyway. We'll get some local slave output and research points, apparently. That's cool, I guess. And I guess since we also make quite a bit of money, maybe we can drop down to default taxation? How much research do we get? I'm assuming not very much, but I want to make sure. Technology's right here, of course. Yeah, I was right, not very much. Having the minus 20% really doesn't do that much for us, since we only gain apparently 0. Why are we gaining 0? I don't know. Current progress, 8.1 out of 100, plus 0, because reasons I'm not sure of, actually. Apparently it'll take about 1,000 years, almost, 900 years, to get the next tech, 960 or something. Okay. Yeah, so changing our taxation won't have a big impact. You guys are supposed to be horses. Are you horses? You don't look like horses. Are there really no horse models in the game? I didn't even notice. There's just a default model for tribes. Okay. What I do like though is that they are their colors are very modular. Oh, I do like that. Look at that. They have some red units for belonging to Lugia. Over here we have some green units. Over here we have our white clothed units. And like the more red. Okay, I like that. I'm cool. I'm down with that actually. I think it's maybe based off the colors of just the borders. I don't think it's based off of the I don't know. It might be based off of the flag a little bit. I mean, we see Lugia here has some red. Bastarnia has the orange there. I have the white in the middle. The green in the middle. You have the black in the three corners. And you have your little thing in the center. Oh, I didn't give this game enough credit for how it does the flags and all this stuff. Because that is really cool, actually. The only improvement would be putting the flag actually on the shield. I feel like that would be really nice. A nice touch. It's the little things, really, but that'll be $3 DLC. Mark my words, I swear it will be. Not to bash, but it's possible. We've seen it done before. But anyway, we have our good little even thing here. I think I'll add more light cavalry, actually. Especially over here, I think I will get rid of the chariots. In fact, if I can get my retinues, can I change you to have yeah, okay, so we're gonna change the flank here. Can we change that to light cavalry? Is that allowed? Can I do that? I think so. That feels like it's a little bit broken, because if I could do that from the start... Hold on, am I really allowed to do that? Let's see, are you going to change over to... Yes, you are. You're going to change to light cavalry. Okay, now I'm more curious. Can I get heavy cavalry? What's your movement speed for light infantry? 2? Now I'm curious. Am I really allowed to do that? Can I do this? Because it's pretty much free. Oh my lord, I'm allowed to do that. They started building heavy cavalry, and it cost me nothing. God, that seems illegal. That seems like it shouldn't be allowed. Anyway, let's create a new unit. We're gonna get rid of this this one here. I'm pretty sure only 3 types of cohorts can even participate in a battle. So we're gonna group up a couple of. Let's grab 6 here, and then you can grab. Apparently no more. That's it. So they're going to be built over here, of course, and then they're going to move over. Okay, I like how that's modular in some kind of degree. In some way. I forgot this map was actually something you could have. This is like the default map, but I don't know how many people use it because it makes things slightly harder to see. I don't know. I like this map a little bit better. Political influence is fine. Maybe more colonization will happen today, who knows. Manpower is still on the rough side of things. Army maintenance is also, of course, rather expensive to keep up. Barbarians. Ooh, didn't expect barbarians over here. I don't own this, but it is true, there are barbarians over here that I didn't think about. You guys are training, so don't do that. I'm glad it doesn't do the way EU4 does training. It deletes your morale. That's ruined at least one Iron Man campaign for me, so... Where are you going? You won this battle, and you're going where, sorry? And I can't make you stop. Where do you think you're going? Where are you going? Stop that. What? Oh, you're disloyal. I didn't even realize. Okay. Yeah, you're disloyal. I think loyalty is a limit of 30, right? Or where am I wrong here? I think so. I don't know. We can, what do you call it? What is it? We can give him stipends, I guess, which is a lot of money. I don't know. Hold a triumph for him, makes him loyal and popular. Pay a lot of money and stab. Free hands is corruption, and costs a little bit to revoke. How about we, we could hold a triumph. It'll hurt a little bit. Or, I don't know. Bribe would be nice, but he's righteous, apparently. Giving free hands will make him corrupt, but righteous is just... Yeah, well, he has -10 corruption. We could give him free hands. Because he doesn't have much corruption in the first place, I don't care. He's righteous, so... his corruption won't be that bad. So yeah, apparently he follows his own schedule. Oh, now he's going back. There you go. It was 30, apparently. Or maybe he's just feeling nice or something. I don't know. Something weird's going on. He's fighting the barbarians, though, so I'm not going to complain too much. Anywho. We're losing a lot of men due to attrition. We're actually not. The game thinks we are, but we're actually not. Because it's just consuming food. In fact, it's not even draining very much food. It's just like more than the one province that it's on, so it's not that bad. Average cohort experience, I'm guessing does not apply to our retinues, from what I see here. Because we're gaining very little for the actual experience we have. Although, I guess training these guys still works fine. Functionally, it still works. So it's fine. Lots of money. You should be definitely culture conversion. I don't know why I didn't have you on there. Bastarnite and Irmanonic. Do we really have, like, a no? None of our type in here? Really? That is weird, okay. How about over here? Swebian, mostly, which we can use to some great effect. In fact, since we do have a good number of Swebian, we can, move a lot of them. Also, more colonization is always nice. We can move them over and do another colonization explosion or something. Because it's just nice. I think last episode we got ourselves like 80 pops, which is really, really good. Matrist, is that another religion? Oh right, yeah, they invented this one religion over here just for the Baltics. Until they push the update, which will actually happen in, I think, a few days. I think the update pushes on the, what was it, the 3rd, I think? Which makes this Let's Play a little bit awkwardly placed, but anyway. We'll gain some money, lose a bit of popularity, that's fine. Because with enough money, we can make you into a city. We're getting really close. In fact, we can build our capital city into an actual capital city. So let's go ahead and do that. Because, I don't know, it's a sense of pride to have your first city in the game. It'll increase the population capacity, of course. Citizens will start to appear a lot more frequently, and we just have a lot of unrest, because we took a lot of the Swebians out, I think. I actually don't know why everyone's so upset. You guys are upset because... City under construction. Oh. Apparently that's just... No, that's output efficiency. Your happiness is due to something that's... The game's not telling me. Oh, just like the base is bad. I need to make my citizens happier, because then they'll give me more research. Basically. Pretty much. Alright then, I'll consider it. This guy can drill too, because he's happy now. No longer disloyal. Although his power base is decreasing a slight amount of loyalty. He's not even that strong. It's fine. Alright then, 0.26 research a month. We have efficiency of 0.88 for our research. Yes, the best research on the planet. I wish I could see another nation's research efficiency. Just to know, just to find out. Because I'm curious of how Rome is doing. I don't know. All I know is that Rome is, I think, killing Etruria again. Or at least maybe you were. Maybe that's gone now. I don't know. Anywho, we have maybe not quite enough money to build our, what you call it, next giant 20 stack. Oh, and this guy goes. You are our magistrate, who, I don't know what you do, honestly. But... sure, we'll get this guy. His family's scorned, so we'll make him happy. He actually gives us a good amount of national tax. Not bad. Can we get someone better for this? Yes, we could. for aggressive expansion change, very slight amounts of difference. I don't know if it actually will, because it's based on every 2, but anywho. High Priest, anyone better we could... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyone better we could have? Not really. We could have someone better here for national citizen happiness, which I might as well do. Over here, our war chief gives us apparently recruit speed, which is not that important. I would like to change this guy to be faster, manpower recovery. You can be replaced for faster, I don't know, health, or just better health, whatever. And you can be replaced for faster recruit speed, just so we get the best stats in our court, because why not? Over here we can go for food, corruption, tribesman output, slave output. Let's continue on with tribesmen so we keep getting more men into the army. You with your 6,000 will grant you, I believe, 2 more light cav. And then we'll be getting really close to being able to declare war. We do have 47 cohorts now, while they have a grand total of 40. I don't know, we'll see. It'll be an interesting battle. It really will depend on the first few fights to see who wins. Alrighty then. Is this city been built? Not quite yet. Almost. Tyranny, someone is killed, or lose loyalty and gain stability. Well, that's just free stability. Pretty much. Which I could use to group up a lot more people. Although now our economy is not doing so well. Maybe I'll do the conquests and then I'll continue our expansion, recolonization. We are getting decently close to completing Vistulia over here. Decently close. Not fantastic, but we're almost done there. Germania, of course, we can't move much unless we move towards the west here. Okay, let's bring some of the troops over. I don't know if there'll be another barbarian attack here soon. There might be. When it rises up, it'll raise 5 cohorts. Okay, yes, that's good. However, the question to ask ourselves is why? Spawn chance, oh okay, this is a 2% spawn chance every month, and then the spawn chance goes up. That makes sense. That's kind of how, I guess, rebels are worked through in every single Hoi game. And it's a chance they'll rise up, the chance just keeps getting better. There we go. Apparently it's been -4 days since the city's been born. That is a weird thing. Anyway, now we have our first city. Very nice, very beautiful place we have here. We should be promoting a lot of citizens. We have a 33% ratio. So now, of course, tribesmen will be not as important. We can build a couple more things. I was thinking we'd like to have libraries, of course, for more citizen stuff. Libraries and forums to start off with. So we can start maybe getting a little bit of technology. But of course, like all good things in history, we must first wait and, Did you guys change yourselves back to the weird flanking cohort? No, okay, I just need to manually change these. Heavy cav, heavy cavalry. You guys, heavy cavalry, of course, as well. Apparently, okay, you built another light. Alright then, let's move everyone over. We'll start the war soon. These places do not have good attrition things. Let's move you over here. You guys pretty much act as one, these two. So we'll bring you... I don't know. I mean, we have one here, one here, one here, and one there. I don't know if that'll be enough to deal with everyone. Because we will be invading everyone, of course, and taking everything. No matter the aggressive expansion. Let's use our power to build trade route in here. But for now, yeah, we'll accept those offers. You guys are in position. Sure, we'll accept that. It'll give us a little bit more money, which we kind of need a little bit of. And if everything goes down south, which, you know, it might, it occasionally does, we'll be able to hire some mercs if we need to, really. So who's going to be our goal here? I think, well, it depends on the smallest province to take here, which seems to be, what is this one called? Elysia? Ooh, that's a nice name. I like the name Elysia. Alrighty then. So Elysia over here, they're both in Elysia, right? So it doesn't matter who I invade. This is Helveconia, which is part of this. Okay, so this would be the faster siege, I think, than to take all of this. So maybe we should declare on this guy, just so we can secure the war goal. That doesn't really make that much of a difference, honestly, but whatever. I like to pretend it does, so let me pretend real quick. Alrighty, those guys are in location. You should maybe we should have one of these guys go over there. These guys do have a decent number of cohorts. They have decreased them, actually. I'm pretty sure you were at 18, but now you're at 16. Okay, interesting. Now they only have 39 to fight me with. 19 here. Okay, never mind. They're building it back up really quickly. Alrighty then, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.